The simplest way to manage quality assurance and approvals in Marketo is to use the notes function. Let me give you an example. Let's take the internal test send campaign that we did. Click on the email. If you click on the name of the email, a little notes section will appear. So the way to manage the audit trail and approvals is to simply use a little text comment like this, and you put the person's initials. So for example, if I wrote the copy, I'd put my initials. If someone had approved it, I'd put their initials. If the mock-up was done by myself, I'd put my initials. Whoever approved that, I put their initials. Whoever coded that, perhaps the designer, I'd put their initials. And then whoever approved the final email, I'd put their initials. This way I keep track of who's done what, as well as who's approved which part. And then I click save. So that gives me at a glance for any email or campaign, very quickly see who's worked on it and who's approved it. You can do exactly the same for the actual email campaign. So if we click on the email campaign and we on the dashboard go to the summary section, we click on the name of the campaign and we type in the format that we're using. So we'd record who segmented the database or created the smart lists, put my initials, I'd put whoever approved that segment, and then if I ran the internal test, I'd write my initials. And again, very quickly I can tell who's been working on this campaign and which approvals have or haven't been done. If approvals haven't been done, then I simply leave a placeholder like this. So when I come back into the campaign or the email, I know that there's outstanding approvals before this campaign can go out. If you want to get a bit more sophisticated and lock down this quality assurance process, you can also do things like block the ability to approve emails to certain people. So that way, even though you could create an email, another person would have to actually approve it before it goes out. However, sometimes you can just manage this through the notes without having an official lockdown of certain functions like approve draft.